Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our new show called Interview with the Characters from Video Game Era. Right now we are interviewing the legendary Pacman. How you doing, Pacman?
I'm very good. Thank you for having me on this show today.
Now, Pacman, what I got here is a list of questions that me and my friend have been dying to ask.
Oh, sure. Why not? Go ahead.
Alright, so, how are things with your wife, Miss Pacman?
Oh, please don't even get started with that bull crap.
Why? What happened?
Oh, she's been cheating on me. That's it.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, it's even sadder is that the guy she's been cheating me with is from another video game.
Really? Who's that?
Yeah, some guy from God of Pride or something like that.
Oh, you mean Kratos from God of War?
Yeah, that's the guy.
How does he even... You know...
I've been trying to figure that myself. I mean, where does it even go? Where balls?
Yeah,
balls.
Yeah, that's funny. I mean, we all know that Kratos is a real lady killer.
If you ask me, I think he's too much of a lady killer. I mean, who knows what he has? HIV, herpes. I mean, God, he might even have AIDS already.
Oh man. And let's see, he's slept with a lot of women.
If you ask me, it's too many women. I mean, how many has he had done it with, by the way?
Let's
Like
see.
10 or 15,000 of these little suckers?
Let's see, 10, wait, 2, 4, 6.
I'm not even count there for fun, buddy.
Ah, who cares?
Yeah, who
So-
cares?
So, have you done any searching for any lucky ladies?
Well, I've been looking around. I found some pretty nice women. Yeah, but some of them didn't really work out that much.
What was the last girl you dated?
Yeah, Chun-Li.
Oh yeah? How things went with Chun-Li?
Well, let's just say next time I'm not going to go with her to a soccer field. She kicks way too hard.
Yikes.
Yeah, especially since she kicked me 1,000 times in a row before I flew off.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was a really bad.
Well, I hope you have your luck with one lucky woman.
I hope it's better than Katana was. I mean, God, that kid was scary.
Yeah, I heard she kills her victims
Yeah,
after she sleeps with them.
Yeah, she's like a black widow. Once she's done with you, she just gets rid of you altogether. That's why I had to break up with her. But it didn't end up very well. She tried to kill me anyways.
Oh man. Have you tried going on Match.com or something?
I tried, but the bad thing about those is I don't have any hands, as you can see. So it's kind of hard for me to jump around on a keyboard or something. You know, it's really weird.
If you ask me, they should make a special keyboard for, well, people like you.
I think the problem would be money. I mean, these things would have to be really big keyboards.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, what is your favorite TV show?
Oh, well, I have a few. I mean, Friends was okay. Yeah, I kind of liked it. But one of my personal favorites was 70s Show. Kind of reminds me of the days back then when people didn't have to worry about so much.
Oh, how that time has changed.
Oh, you're telling me. I mean, if you think about it, everything's going downhill. The economy and all. I mean, goodness gracious, even celebrities are starting to get their own downfalls. I mean, did you see that deal about Nicolas Cage getting arrested?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, it was all over the news, and especially on Yahoo. You should check it out sometime. It's really weird.
Well, can you at least just tell me what he got arrested for?
I think they said public disturbance, I believe.
Huh. And this guy was about to be in the sequel of Ghost Rider.
Yep. Yeah. They probably will pay him still for the job, but who knows?
Have you watched Lost?
I kind of watched it. I didn't catch very much of it, so I'm kind of lost behind. I think I'm still like on the first season or something. I don't know. I haven't seen it since it first came out.
Yeah, I haven't really got into it. What about Family Guy?
Oh, that's a pretty funny show. I like it. I don't like the jokes about me though. Kind of make me really mad.
About your divorce with Miss Pacman and you're
Yeah.
sitting in her chair smoking a cigarette?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't even know how they found that part out. I'm still confused on that.
Is it true that you smoke?
Very little, but yes, I do smoke.
Yeah. What about The Simpsons?
Oh, I love The Simpsons. Bart Simpson's such a craze. I love the little dude. Lisa, oh my gosh, she needs to shut up sometimes. I mean, if you think about it, she is dating Ralph. You can totally tell.
Even though at times she's still more respectful for Nelson because they did win out one time.
Well, they both, actually, if you think about it, Ralph did go out with her just for a little bit, not very long though.
Even though she publicly humiliated him on the Krusty Show.
Everybody has to go through that. I mean, look at me. I got dumped on the video game, so how do you think I feel?
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, no problem, man.
What about King of the Hill?
That's a good show. My favorite one's Alcoholics, or the Harmaholics, or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. The chorus guys or whatever they are.
Yeah, that was a good episode. I love that, especially when Dale goes off and starts yelling at the guys like crazy. Oh, that was great.
What about Robot Chicken?
Robot Chicken. 15 minutes of dolls talking to other dolls makes me feel barely bad about myself.
They made a joke about you on Robot Chicken.
I know. But sometimes you gotta get past all that jokes, At least I'm doing better than George Bush did. I mean, when he heard that he was being made fun of on Family Guy, he wanted the show banned.
Really?
Yes, I believe so.
I never heard of that.
Yes. But at least, I'm a sport and then just, taking it like a man.
Yeah.
Or a ball.
And do you think Obama would care less about the jokes that are made on Family Guy?
It seems like it. He seems to be doing okay. I mean, if you think about it, he's been on other shows, and his wife was even on The Simpsons. So.
Oh yeah, I remember that episode.
Yeah. See, and I went a little Italian there for a second. Yeah. See. Yeah. That's a little weird, isn't it?
Yeah. We all know for a fact that Sarah Palin didn't take jokes too well.
Yeah, Sarah Palin can kiss their yellow butts, or at least my yellow behind, whatever it is. How do I even go? I'm still confused on how I go to the bathroom still. Holy crap.
Moving on. Are you a sports... No, wait. I'm sorry. How do you feel about the economy?
Oh, the economy. Oh, dear Lord. I mean, people, I know what's going on. It's really scary. But please, you need to go out and buy some things. I mean, the economy is built around buying. That's pretty much economy to a T. But I do understand that money is very, very little. I mean, look at me. I'm a video game person, but all I have to my name is like $200.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't even have that much on me.
Yeah, and I'm still looking for a job too.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Yeah.
Are you trying anything lately?
Well, I did try out to get a job at a movie theater.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah, but you could already tell they rejected me.
Oh, that's sad.
It will be cool to work at a movie theater.
It really would. I worked at a theater once.
Really? How'd that turn out?
Yeah, it was pretty good. We just went around, picked up the trash that people left over and the Cokes and stuff.
Yeah.
And it got really bad after a while though, because people started sweeping me up along with everything else.
Oh man.
Yeah, so they tried pushing me to management, but I can't really do it that much,
Oh man, I hope you get a better job.
Oh, thank you. But still, I'm still looking around. Going around on that video game is starting to make me really sad. I mean, those little balls of lime people think I'm eating?
You mean pellets?
Yeah, they're not really pellets. They're called that, but they're really candles. I'm not eating them. I'm trying to blow them out.
Kind of weird candles, if you ask me.
Yeah, well, it's because you're so far away, you can't really see them. So,
Speaking of which, what about those ghosts that's always stalking you?
Well, you see, the ghosts are all right. They're actually really good people. I feel sorry for Pink though.
You mean Pinky?
Yeah. Poor girl. She's all alone in the group.
Oh.
Shame.
Have you dated Pinky?
No, not really. We're more just like friends,
I see.
We just kind of understand each other and know each other that well.
She's just not your type, right?
Yeah, well, it's because we can't really do anything about that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, are you a sports person?
Well, I am a little bit. But unfortunately, as you can see, like I said before, I don't have any arms or legs. So it's kind of hard for me to do stuff. I love to go out and kind of watch sports and stuff, get a good glimpse of what it's like in the real world.
So, what's your favorite sport to watch? Like football or baseball?
I like bowling.
Oh, bowling.
Yes, bowling's always a good sport. And the only trouble is I can't really bowl because every time I go up there, they always confuse me for a bowling ball.
I mean, do you go out for like sports games like I don't know, like the Cowboys game or?
Well, I like the Cowboys are good, but I'd also have to say the Jaguars are very well too.
Oh boy, let's see. And our final question is, what are your thoughts on the latest tragedy in Japan?
To be honest, I'm really sad. You know, I was born there, you know?
Yeah.
I can't really help that my country is actually in trouble. I'm actually catching a plane later to go back and say hello to everybody, kind of give them a little heads up, just kind of give them a cheering.
Just kind of visit your family from Namco, right?
Yeah, exactly. Kind of talk to the people in Japan, just let them know that everything will be okay as long as their spirits are up.
Now, have you donated any money to help rebuild Japan?
I remember that $200 I mentioned?
Yeah.
I gave it all back to them.
Really?
Yes. To them, it's like $200,000.
Well, $200 is a lot.
Well, that's good to them, so I was glad to be able to be of some service at least.
Hey, at least you're giving them a helping hand.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to use that word hand on you because you have no limbs.
That's okay. Everybody does.
Yeah. Well, we are all out of time. Thank you for joining us, Pacman.
Oh, no problem. Anytime.
And if you have any questions for Pacman, if we're going to get another interview pretty soon, just write your name and your question.
All right. Well, I was glad to be on the show, and I hope y'all will let me come back sometime.
Hey, glad to have you here in the first place.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Good night, everybody.